about you is not enough.
Hi guys, good morning to you all. It's nice to see you again. It's a beautiful day in Kampala. It's raining, it's really raining. It's been raining cats and dogs, so I'm up, and today I'd like to show you how I style my hair, just to share, to see how I style my hair some days. Now this is how I went to bed. This is how I keep my hair stretched, guys. It's just simple 2 plaits. You can see that I have something, 2 ponytails, like this. Now this keeps your hair stretched. You see, with us, when you have natural hair, when you have fussy hair, sometimes you need to keep your hair stretched. Anyway, it's not just sometimes, but you really have to keep your hair stretched, because if you don't keep your hair stretched, then many times when you want to work on it in the morning, style it, and also you want to avoid the knots. The knots, like, our hair generally love each other. They love to hang on to each other, and so they hug each other, and then they intertwine, and then you know what happens. You know the trouble that you have to go through during wash day, and then you have to detangle. So it's a good practice to keep your hair out, to keep our hair detangled. I know sometimes you're so tired that you don't even know what to do, but this is very simple to do. And if you really don't have to do this, just hold the high puff in the middle of, gather your hair and try to hold it here at the top, so that as you sleep, you're not going to, you use your scarf, tie it up, and then when you wake up, your hair will be okay. So today I'm going to show you a simple hairstyle that I'm going to wear to work today. As usual, guys, we start with this. Water. I never do anything on my hair without, I start with water. Now what I have right now, I have, since it's raining and it's quite cold out there, I've decided to use warm water. And guys, warm water is actually good for especially if you have fussy hair like me. It's good to try to use warm water, because it helps with the opening your hair cuticles, and you know what that means. It softens it. So when I'm done with warm water, I'm now going in with my conditioner. I'm not really going to do a lot of product, putting product on my hair this morning, because my hair is fine, really. I'm just going to style it to show you how I style. I'm making a simple style for work. This is my leave-in conditioner, Radiant. You all know it, guys. This beautiful, you all know it. Perfect. I love it. Okay. I'm going to unravel this one also, and then as you unravel your hair, guys, try to be nice, try to be decent. Don't pull your hair too much, because it's not good for your hair. You end up breaking your hair, tearing it apart. Hold your hair with some love. Hold your hair with care. Hold your hair with, you just the way you look at how you hold your, how you look after yourself. So I'm going to style my hair. So this is how my hair looks like, guys. This is my, you could call it fro. yeah. So if we do length check, guys, is how long my hair is. You can see hair is this long, and then it is, yeah, yes, it's this long too. It comes up to here. So let's see now how to style. I don't like to use combs. Let's see how I do it. And guys, as you separate your hair, do it with care. Do it with care. Do it with care, you know. Well, I'm not particular about my parts. I usually don't do that. Just 1 minute, I'll be back. Okay guys, so I'm going to quickly take you through. Now I've parted my hair. I usually like to have my hairstyles with I like to leave hair, you know, in the middle. You know, I mean, at the front you can call it a bang, and all this really depends on your face. I mean, how you like it and what makes you look good. So I'm holding this away. I've held it away. And usually, you know, for hairstyles, you can have something like this. And then this is what I usually do to hold the puff. For starters, you can find something that is gentle to your hair. It can be maybe you can have your old socks. You can, like, you know, cut it and make so this is what I do, guys. And then now I am going to try to make a puff, you know, so what you do, you try to drag this, you see, from the back, you pull it back, and then you try to tighten. You pull from the back, and then you try to tighten. And guys, you do, the size really matters. If you want a big poof, you know, like some ladies say big poof. It depends on how you want it. You want a medium one, you want a big poof, you want a small one. That's your choice too. So I guess I'm going to go in for medium. I'm not really going into a very big one. And guys, be careful as you do this. Be gentle to your edges. Remember our edges. I don't want you not to have edges. Look, you need to have good edges. You need to have healthy edges. So this is what I'm doing now. So, and then try not to make it so tight, because at the end of the day, you don't want to have headache. Hair should not be, you know, having beautiful hair or a nice style should not give you headache. Should not have, you know, headache the whole day, and then you have to, then your day is all, you know, ruined up. And then I do this. So basically this is what I do. Now for those of you who like to be very, you want to keep it all out, it's okay. You can stop here really if you want to. You can stop at that, but I don't really want to do that today. I prefer to hold my hair. I prefer to tuck my hair away, and so I'll try to cover it up. So what I do, you know, to cover the bun, I get small pieces of hair, see what I do, and then take it around the perimeter of my puff, of my poof. Some people call it puff, some people call it poof. It doesn't really matter, but it doesn't matter. We all call pronunciation is different for all of us. Remember, I'm just trying to cover, so I'm getting hair from different sections, Remember, I'm just trying to cover the perimeter of my poof. Here we go. I think this is fair enough. Well, you may decide not to cover. I mean, this is black, but I like to cover. It's not a must, guys. So when I'm done with this, I look for the center of my poof. Where is it? Yeah, something like this. You see? It's not perfect. It's not perfect, guys. You don't have to be perfect. Just do what works for you. And then when I'm done with that, then I begin to make I begin to make loose twists. Loose twist on the whole. These are loose twists, guys. You can make them tight if you want to, but I prefer to make them loose because that gives you more volume to your hairstyle. And then now it doesn't have to be the same size. Usually I don't do that. I don't really care about it doesn't work that way. It doesn't have to be the same size, but just try to make try to pick uniform portions as much as you can. Again, it doesn't have to be unproportional. This is what I do, guys. Okay, remember we are doing and then you try to stretch your hair with your finger, guys, like this. When you stretch your hair with your fingers, and again, as you separate your hair, be nice. You see, that's why the first step that we need to begin with is to moisturize your hair. Apply some water because water will help your hair to separate. When you're trying to separate your hair, you don't have to be tugging and pulling hard at your hair, because then as you do that, then it breaks. And most of us complain our hair does not grow, we don't see length, and this is one of the reasons, guys. Our ends are the oldest, and these ends are very important. You need to keep them healthy. You need to keep them moisturized, because actually our hair breaks from the ends. So if you're interested in retaining length retention, then that means you need to care for your ends. The ends of your hair, very, very important. You can treat them like the elders. My favorite YouTuber, Nappy Fu, is a very interesting lady. I like the way she talks about, keeping the ends of hair, and really, she's so right. So we need to keep our hair, keep the ends of your hair like elders, because one, they're weak, and they need extra care. They are more weaker than the hair that is growing from the roots of your hair. So guys, now I have something like this. I have this. Okay. So what I'm left with, I'm now going to try and hold them into a shape that will make sense, if you can call it any shape that will make sense. And then let's see how it goes. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. Really, it's not. You shouldn't say, "Oh, it has to be. My hair should look this way." No. Remember, this is. We all get through it. We all try to do how we want to do it, and And usually I like to use my mirror to see the back. Sometimes you really can't see what you've done at the back, so I'm going to do that now. Okay, it's not bad, it's okay, it's manageable. And now when you're done with that, and now you now come to the front, and with your brush, you can lay down your edges if you want to, if you prefer to lay edges with the gel. I don't usually like that. And then so now there are two ways, guys. You can decide to just wear your hair with, you can do this, you know, this is one hairstyle. And you can wear this, you know, like this, and you go with it to work. And you're done.